Oh, project. There's one thing I would love to talk about. That's okay with you when we get this party started. Oh, alright.
What's up? What do you want to talk about? What?
The whole journalistic integrity and the shit we went through, whether we're good with them or not, I still, very much still, would like to discuss this.
No, let's get something straight. Let's get something clear real quick. You guys are okay with him. I don't give two shits who he is, what he's done, what he has done, what he will do. I give no fucks. That does not give you any fucking right whatsoever. It's fine to use topics. Everybody does it. Every YouTuber, every video game YouTuber. It's fine to use topics. There's only so many topics that you can talk about. But do not use my fucking words. Have your own goddamn thought.
Thank you. We said the same thing. When I say we're good, it's because we're friends with them. And I as a person,
I'm not friends with him.
I know you're not. I know you're not, but we are. While
we'll see at 11 o'clock.
Yeah, right. Charlie and I want to say differ on this, so don't let me speak for you, Charlie. I'm friends with him, and him and I are good. It does not mean I'm not going to talk about it and ream him just like I did the other night, just like I planned to do. I plan to professionally say what the fuck is wrong with, and it's bullshit. You and I are on the same fucking level, and I don't know if you believe me or not, but Charlie and I were on the same level, especially that night. And Charlie has calmed down, and he said he didn't want to talk about it to John or Newbie, and I don't know if he still wants to or not. So Charlie, don't let me speak for you here, but I'm going to, and I'm glad you're willing to as well, Project.
It's not really going to be a talk per se.
Well,
it's going to be either he is going to be like, peace out, I'm not going to watch this asshole while he reams me out and you guys do nothing about it, or he's going to just be there and fucking listen. He's not joining this fucking party. If he joins this party tonight, I'm fucking gone. Like, not even joking.
I never planned on him joining the party. I never planned on him joining the chat. You don't have to worry about that.
So I don't give a fuck how long my damn rant is. He will sit there and he will fucking lube up his asshole while I ram it up with words. I think I'm gonna reinstall Grand Theft Auto.
Well, to the one viewer that I have right now, thanks for joining. I'm Hart. Everybody, if they want to say their stuff, but thanks for joining early.
Yep.
We are talking about a shitty situation that happened yesterday, and we're still getting our venting out.
Yes.
The venting's not even started. This is welcome to the pre-show. Anybody that's listening, welcome to the pre-show. Hi guys, I'm Team Art. Oh no, that's the wrong one. I'm Project.
How's it going? I'm Bear. I would like to shout out to our three main partners here, as always. Well, let me go ahead and start mine before I get into it. Let me start mine before I get into it, because I would like to just get mine.
Set up yet.
Yeah.
So you guys go ahead.
All right, now we are live on mine. Anybody?
Drop out. Twitter some more.
Fuck. I didn't
By the
do
way,
all this.
Bouncer is on mine. Thanks for joining, Bouncer. Love you, bud.
Hey, Bouncy. For the people who aren't on mine yet, I am Bear. I would like to give a thank you for the people who aren't even here yet, but will be at some point. I'll let the others introduce themselves before I plug our partners.
I'm not introducing shit until... No, I don't want to... I need to get set up first. Yes. Full, busy, calm. There we go.
Well, until we introduce ourselves, I'm playing Neverwinter again tonight. I am way too addicted to this game just because I have to have an MMO to play, as I've always said, and it's way too much fun to not want to do this.
I Bear am playing Bro Force. Even though it came out a while ago, I still love this game. Bouncer. No, it wasn't Bouncer. I'm sorry. It was. No, maybe it was. I can't remember if it was Bouncer and React. We played this. We did a run through for a very long time. Can't remember because that's how long it's been.
I don't think you and I ever played Broforce together as much as I wanted to.
Oh no, it's not free anymore, so you have to pay for it.
Well, yeah, but I remember when it was free on PlayStation Network, and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna get this, and then everybody was like, you gotta get it, and then by the time I realized that, I was just like, ah, shit, it's not free anymore.
Yeah, it's a great game though.
I need a Zap.
So I need a Zap. It's pretty neat. So I am gonna go ahead and just do a quick intro though. I am Bear. As always. Oh shit, I almost died. As always.
I'm Hart, and like I said, the people that are watching now, thank you for joining. I'm playing Neverwinter tonight, and you can find me on Twitter at HartChaos, Twitter. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the show. It's going to be a pretty hefty one. It's going to be pretty intense, so hold on to your butts.
Yeah.
I'm set up. I'm meditating. I am streaming at twitch.tv/project_Vectrix. And, yeah. Hey guys, T Martin here. No, wrong. Again. Keep forgetting I got these back during my YouTube setups. Sorry, I apologize to everybody. I know the last couple weeks have been crazy. Anyway, I'm Project Vectrix. This is 3 Men in a Podcast, and you are joining us.
So I would like, before we get really far into it, I would like to say thank you to our partners. We have up first, as always, Vamp Gaming. Check them out on Twitch. Vamp at Vamp Gaming. Then Static Clan. Oh man, I'm still a part of them, so I have a lot of love for them. Static__clan on Twitter. And then our friends Fellowship of the Geek. You can look them up with that name on Twitter. No, not underscores. Too many shortenings. So just check them out. Now, first, I'd like to say one thing. Just one simple thing. Few of you may not get it, but only one of you that I care about really will.
Hello, good. Smells like someone died.
I play that for a reason, because earlier this week, Twitch user named Newbie201 started his own.
Can we not get into this just yet?
Come
I don't want to
on.
get into this.
Oh.
No, because if we skip a lot of other things, if we do this now, we're gonna go straight to 11 o'clock. We're not gonna have time for news.
All right,
I'm sorry. We're not gonna have time for best impressions. We're not gonna have time for.
This is my best impression. So, and the only news I have, so go ahead, brother.
Oh my God, man.
Well, hey,
why
Shy.
you want to make me so angry?
Because, man, that's what we are. We're 3 angry men in a podcast. Hell yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna turn this into this 3 menopausal men in a podcast soon.
No. The three journalistic integrity having men in a podcast. How you doing, Shy Mud? I don't know what awe you're talking about, but all right. But awe to you too.
I told somebody earlier this week that I'm gonna give them a plug, and I'm going to.
Fair enough, bro.
Go ahead if you guys are interested and check out a YouTuber by the name of Kilbo Space Baggins. He's starting off small. He's got a few videos up. I think he just uploaded a few days ago because he got in contact with me and he said, hey dude, go check out my video. It wasn't too bad. It was him and his 4 group on Manhunt on the Division. against like 12, 13 other players, and he was like the only person in his team to survive. So you don't have to check him out right away, but at the end of this show, if you want to, or maybe you're watching this via your console, maybe you want to check it out on your phone. Again, that's Kilbo, all one word, space Baggins.
Nice.
Okay.
I love that fucking.
Dude,
Oh my
it's
god, that is
fucking
beautiful.
great name.
My not to plug my own self, but I used a good one too. I used on iFunny. My name was Dildo Baggins. So.
Dude, when I used to play Xbox back in the day, I used to play with a guy named Red Nuts in the Mouth. It was great.
That's great, dude. That is amazing.
I guess like mine would just have been when I was on WoW. I played an undead Death Knight, which basically raises dead, and called him Necrophilia. So there's
Hey,
my
Aaron.
point.
Aaron, join us. And Nerd Girl 732. That is, if anybody really gives a shit, that's Hart's girlfriend. Aww.
Oh man, how sweet.
The one other than his left hand.
Yes, yes. The main one, probably.
Yeah, dude, my left hand's got it strong. Been going with me for 23 years.
Hell yeah.
Alright, so we got plugs, we got everything. Oh, back in the day, I used a name called Tasty Rainbow. So, and that was my Halo 2 days, dude. When teabagging was like invented. So, anyway, what do you say we get into some news?
Woo! Fuck yeah!
Alright, so first topic on the news tonight is Ubisoft apparently has decided that they themselves, after seeing what kind of a success Pokemon Go has been, are going to develop an AR game themselves. So, no details on that.
Oh my god.
But it could be maybe Assassin's Creed, maybe something Watchdog-ish.
Oh. Ooh.
So
okay, yeah, I could
could
see Watch Dogs. I could see Watch Dogs.
They do have a pretty good lineup that they could choose an AR platform on. So this is
Oh no,
something
dude!
I'm
Far
gonna
Cry
keep an eye
4,
on.
Go. That's
Far
what it
Cry
is.
4 Go? No, I
Yes.
would do Watch Dogs Go all day long.
I'm not much of a Watch Dogs person.
Shitty game.
Welcome to
Shitty game. So.
the viewer that I have. If you want to go ahead and type something in so I can thank you personally, or I can just call you random viewer. Next up, we have Batman. We have Ben Affleck's Batman, his little solo movie. Rumors are coming out about this movie possibly doing something like Arkham Asylum, where supposedly he will, or Batman will be locked in Arkham Asylum with not just one, but multiple of the DC heroes' villains.
Ooh, that's gonna be good. I'm gonna like that.
Yeah, so that
Good
might be a
old
little bit
psychotic
interesting.
Bruce Wayne. That's what
Striker.
that's what he's turned him into.
Hey,
Mr.
Striker,
Blood
welcome.
Monkey. Y'all need to be playing Neverwinter. You are slacking. I don't know who this is though. I don't know who this is, so but I don't want to. Here's the thing. There's only one reason you're not gonna catch me playing the same game twice. Not that there's anything wrong with it, because Hart's got the addiction going on. It's just I don't like playing the same game twice in a row anyway. I will be playing Neverwinter again, Mr. Blood Monkey, but I just don't want to do it 2 weeks in a row is all. Because I did it last week, and I just feel like people be like, well, I don't give a fuck about that. The best angry dwarf.
I'm just meditating
oh.
at
That
a
would be
relay station
Alphon.
on Warframe, so...
Oh, is that who that is? I thought that was someone I knew personally, a friend of mine, honestly.
Well, maybe it's not, but Alphon's been saying all week that he's an angry dwarf.
Then he knew I'd say it. It must be Alphon, or either it's Chris. Is that you? What? Anyway, so I will play it again in the future. It's just that I just don't want to play it over and over again for the viewers. Some viewers love it, some are like, nah, but they'll listen. But now if I'm sitting here and doing it for a week, and people are like, I'm not gonna fucking watch because I hate this game, and well,
Well, if
Either
you
way,
hate the
go
game,
ahead.
You could just.
No, it's
listen.
Alphon. Yep, it's Alphon. So there is. Let's get into one thing, whether you want or not. Project.
Hey! I still got a list of news to go. What are you doing?
Fuck.
I got
All
news.
right.
I got a list.
God damn it. You and your fucking list. You're like a woman.
Some of this is actually pretty good. Okay.
You're, I'm not surprised. You once again are like a woman. You are very methodical. And
Okay, so apparently warnings have been popping up on Xbox One users' consoles while they are playing. In excess of an hour, apparently in the beta version of this now, users are being forewarned by a pop-up saying that excessive gaming can have negative effects in your personal life.
Man,
What?
shut the fuck up,
When the
Microsoft.
fuck
How
do
you
we
make money
not
off
know
it?
that?
Are you serious? Microsoft confirmed it. Microsoft fucking confirmed it. Oh, Jesus. Hey, get the fuck out of here.
Going along the lines with Xbox One, Xbox, and Microsoft, according to sales reports from this time last year, Microsoft has lost 9% revenue from this exact time of last year. It claims it's due to lower hardware sales. Now, 9% may not sound like a lot, you know, but when 9% equals out to $152 million, yeah,
Ooh.
that's...
And you don't think about it.
So, yeah, Microsoft is going to be
God.
hoping that the Xbox One S is going to kind of pick up those sales. Speaking of
fuck the
Xbox
S.
One S, it has been announced that the Xbox One S will be released in just, let's say, a little over a week.
2 months.
No, a little
Oh,
over a week.
wow.
Yeah.
No shit.
Xbox One S is going to be released August 2nd. It's going to have 3 options. $299 will get you a 500 gigabyte system. $349 will get you a 1 terabyte system, and $399 will get you a 2 terabyte system.
Wow, man, that's a lot for fucking Microsoft there. Holy shit. They must realize they're fucking up.
At this point, I mean,
This to me, this to me is just like a, oh, please play us. Look, we're cool. We got cool games. We'll have Halo and all this other good stuff. Like, who cares?
Each one of these is cheaper than the reported PS Neo that will be coming out. Apparently, Amazon went ahead and leaked the release date. Now, it's not entirely sure, and of course, nothing's confirmed until Sony themselves says, hey, we're dropping it at this point. But it was leaked that the Neo will have a release date the same day as the PSVR of October 13th, and that it will cost around 450 US or 400 euros.
Good luck.
Here's the thing. Even if that's the fucking case, I feel like it'll still be leagues above what the fucking, the Scorpio will be like, you know?
2 more news stories to go. Valve is doing some damage control, saying that they have a class action lawsuit pretty much aimed at them with the recent controversy of the CSGO gambling websites. They've come out and done some damage control and said that we have had nothing to do with this. We have not collected any revenue from any of these services, nor are we affiliated with that. On top of that, Valve has officially, I know we mentioned it last week, but they are officially going out and companies are reporting that they are receiving cease and desist orders from Valve. And Valve is stating in these cease and desist orders that you are pretty much they're using like the same program code to be able to access Steam user IDs in order to be able to trade and swap and bet these skins and whatnot. So Valve says that's not going to happen anymore. They sent it to, I believe it was over 20 different companies, including CSGO Lounge, CS Lotto, of course.
What's up, Spider Dude 183?
that has recently come to light. I know Phantom Lord was being posted all over YouTube about his Skype being hacked or whatnot, pertaining to discussions he had to essentially rig
Oh wow.
on stream so he would be able to win. So the biggest story that I have today for today's news is, and Bear, you're gonna be hurt by this. I can already hear your heartstrings plucking and falling away.
No.
There is a possibility that either it may be delayed or it may never come out, depending on some legal issues. No Man's Sky is surrounded by controversy. I mean, they just tweeted a few weeks ago about how they were so happy to be done with this whole Sky New Network or whatever it was in the UK.
Sky Atlantic.
Yeah, Sky Atlantic and some undisclosed amount of settlement money and whatnot. Well, now apparently a Dutch company by the name of Genacap, I don't know, claims that the code or the super formula that was used to program the game and to be able to have this multi-expansive, never-ending, always different, quote-unquote, scenario for a game, they have a patent for that exact code.
Oh, god damn.
So they came out and said that they filed the patent in EU, which is where Hello Games is based, and basically came out and said that Hello Games does not have the permission to use that code. And Hello Games came out a few months ago in a statement and said that they were actually using this code. So that may be an issue, but the game is slated to be released within the next couple weeks, and yeah, it's not looking too well. So they got to either figure out whether or not they're going to pull it, delay it, or pay some licensing fees in order to release this game.
I think this
that's
is
the
great
news for you guys. So I hope you
there's
enjoy.
one thing I would like to get into, whether you like it or not. It is a heavily streamed game on here. Apparently, and God, I don't know enough about it, so I'm just going to leave what was said from my source. Not my source. I guess I can cite them, but not. I couldn't call them technically a source. It's not exclusive. But Daily.esports reported that supposedly before the season starts for League of Legends, they are basically nerfing the lane swap ability. Whatever the fuck that means, guys who are watching CSGO, God, I'm already still on that. Guys who play League of Legends very heavily, maybe you can chat it out in the comments, but they are nerfing it by delaying certain amounts of minion spawns with canyon minions every other wave. I think wave 1, top lane is getting a canyon, wave 3, the middle lane's getting one, and lane 5 is getting it up to wave 35. And they are stopping it. They're giving some of the towers a lot more defense abilities, whatever that means, guys. Maybe it's just a term. I don't know. I don't want to get in here and misquote and be completely wrong. So that's all I know about it as of the moment. If I learn any more by next week, I will definitely tell you guys. But if that's not enough for you, I am completely sorry. But that is the news, and well, seeing that everyone's in here,
I do like to say that.
Okay, it means that they. Hold on, Aaron said it means that they want players to do traditional lanes instead of swapping lanes to kill turrets faster. Okay, that makes a lot of sense, which in turn drop it. He says it makes it more traditional, so I get that. Being is that Hart and I both play Paragon, is so that you can't run up lanes and fuck up all their turrets, and because right now they here he goes. Because right now they are swapping lanes to kill turrets faster and making the game less interesting. So that is something that they are doing.
Thank you, Aaron.
And there are YouTubers and Twitchers who are very angry about it. Basically, they want more action early on. Right now, the LCS is passively trading towers and gold. Okay.
Okay,
So,
quick disclaimer. I usually put this at the beginning of the show. This is an 18 or older podcast. We will use language.
I've got that on my Twitch, so we're good.
Of a mature audience, so please have your parents' permission if you are going to be watching this podcast. If you're under the age of 18. If you're under the age of 18, I don't condone any gambling whatsoever at any point in time. Just want to throw that out there. And, yeah.
Well, then, my parents would be really pissed. You should gamble on my Pokemon cards. Either way, I gotta play this since we're gonna get into it.
I just wanted to say that. Only for the simple fact that anybody playing League of Legends has never seen a vagina. Just putting that out there.
Wow, your boy Alphon plays.
Alphon can't.
I just wanted to say Project's fucking news this week was really good.
Yes, Spider Dude, we are getting into this. I want to play this real quick so everyone can hear, and I'll play it, the audio, and you guys can hear it afterwards.
Wait, hold on, wait.
Smells like someone died.
Alright, the reason I'm playing that is because earlier this week, a Twitch user who I don't believe is watching, because he hasn't commented, which is, I don't really care.
Impressions?
No, I don't want to get, no, fuck best impressions, we need to get into it! It's eating me up inside. We have to, because this is a major point.
There's so much we could get into. There's so much we could get into besides this.
We have to.
Do it at 10.
We have to.
Do it at 9:45.
I can't. We have a guest.
What guest?
Hollow's coming on from Static. He's going to talk about his role in Static and what he wants to do as a person to further his clan.
Okay, so
boy, Spider Dude, he said don't do it, please. Boy, I did it. So earlier this week,
I'm doing
yes.
Best impressions of the week. Best impressions of the week.
Damn you!
What time is he on?
He is on at 10:15. So, dude, we don't have long. Let's go. Let's go.
We got an hour.
No, we don't have an hour. Prodigy, you know how long it's going to take for us to get this? Let's just do it. Let's do it.
I have two subjects I want to get into. Two subjects. Come on.
Fine.
There we go.
God damn it.
Trust me. You think you're pissed? Oh, no. So, I want best impressions of the week. Let's go.
My best impression of the week, okay, is the fact that people think they can steal our fucking show. That's my best impression.
Hart, what's your best impression?
Mine is I did a dungeon with random ass people on Neverwinter, and it went smoother than any other fucking MMO I've ever played.
Man, fuck you, Project.
So my best impression this week, if any of the viewers have kids of their own. No. If any of our viewers have children of their own, go ahead and get Minecraft. I know what the people are gonna say.
Don't get me wrong, he wasn't the worst parent.
Minecraft has introduced mini battles, just kind of like a battle royale type thing. So,
I will Spider Dude. Don't worry, I will rip that nigga a new one. Let's roll.
So yeah, that's my best impression. I think it's a good little thing to implement a multiplayer, even if you don't have other friends.
Fuck me.
So that was just a bullshit subject to apparently take up 60 seconds. My bad. I'm sorry. So the other thing I want to talk about coming up soon, next Friday, I believe. Next Friday? No, wait. Is it 2 weeks or next Friday?
What?
Suicide Squad. Anybody watching Suicide Squad? Anybody going to Suicide Squad?
Not here, not me.
Why not you?
Because there are only a few Jokers who are the Joker to me, and his Joker is terrible to me.
Okay, you gotta understand that the Suicide Squad Joker is completely different than previous Jokers. Like,
I know, he's a fucking meth head.
if you go and look at the actual Suicide Squad comic books, you'll see that the character is pretty much accurate to canon comic
Yeah,
books.
here's the thing. If this Joker survives, I guarantee this will be the Joker that they keep in the movies with Ben Affleck. I put money on it.
No, I can't
Yes,
see
sir.
that happening.
Yeah, you
No,
don't.
because
You
we
don't.
just
Hold
talked
on.
that
You
they
don't
might
see.
be doing an Arkham Asylum. You can't tell me that Jared Leto's Joker would be in a Ben Affleck Arkham Asylum.
Yep, I believe it
No
in
way
a
in
heartbeat.
hell.
You don't.
No
You want to know
way
why?
in
You know how
hell.
it doesn't sound right, but do you want to know why they would? It's the same reason why they'd make way more fucking Avengers movies than they need to. Is shitty. Like, I'm sorry, Avengers 2 was garbage to me. Okay, there we go. I'll say it. Now, here's the thing. If you don't think they're not going to keep that money machine just rolling, you're wrong. It is a company. They want to make money. And if Jared Leto's movie makes them enough money, and God, I know how many nerds are going to go see it, that's why. They will keep that going.
No, they won't.
Hold on. You want to know why? On top of that, the two ladies in my chat both said they love Jared Leto. That.
Okay,
eye
and I'm
candy
a giant
ability.
Jared Leto and 30 Seconds to Mars fan
Man,
as well.
fuck
So
that. Fuck that band, man.
But you need to understand. You need to understand that the Ben Affleck Batman movies are not like retelling any type of story. Okay, the Ben Affleck Batman movies are already pretty much it's. Batman has been Batman for like 15, 20 years. So you're not going to have a younger Joker in a Batman movie where Batman's already been for 20 years. It doesn't make sense to have somebody as young as Jared Leto on a Ben Affleck 20-year Batman movie.
Yeah, it does. It does to me.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. How?
It does.
So Joker's immortal.
No,
So that's
no,
essentially what
no,
you're
but
saying.
he's a new
Joker
enemy,
doesn't
maybe.
age.
He's a new enemy, maybe. Okay, because look at the Joker wasn't even introduced until The Dark Knight, and that was his entire role in the movie, and the entire
Are
series
you
was right
fucking
there.
kidding me? The
How so?
Joker wasn't. The Joker
Oh,
wasn't.
hold on. On top of Ben Affleck was doing a small role in Suicide Squad.
Okay.
He's
that's
gonna be
not
reprising
fine
his
and
role.
dandy. You
Okay,
just
yeah,
said
but if
that
he-
the Joker wasn't introduced into the movies until the Dark
No,
Knight.
no. Christopher
Jack-
Nolan's, man. That's my point.
Okay.
That's
All right,
what I'm
but
saying.
It makes no sense if you have a story where you're telling that Batman has been Batman for 2 decades, and then here comes young fucking Joker. Like, that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. He doesn't
And you
just
could
pop
make
up.
3
Because-
movies. Hold on. You
because
could make 3
Joker
movies
has
about just
always
Joker.
Joker has
Either
always
way.
been when it comes to
Either way,
Batman.
either
So
way,
he's
either
gonna
way.
have to
You
be
win.
an aged
You win
Joker.
because there's one topic I want to get on, and you know what the fuck it is, and I'm no longer arguing because that is the topic I care about.
You know what? Apparently, this is the topic that everybody's joining for anyway, so we might as
Yeah.
well get it out of the way. But the majority of the time, I'm telling you right now, I will mute my microphone because I will make a grown-ass man cry tonight. That's
No one.
how I'm
Hold on,
feeling.
hold on. Here's the thing. No one's saying to fucking stifle yourself. We're not a group of people who are going to stifle ourselves here. We're not going to censor ourselves. I'm all against censorship. Okay.
Yeah.
Here's
but
the thing.
last thing
All right.
here's the
Let's
thing.
let's
The last thing
inform
I
the.
want is this show to wind up on YouTube as like biggest Twitch fails of the week or fucking Keemstar, drama
would it?
alert. The last thing I need is something like that. I have actual plans for this, unlike some other scumbag that wants to rip off material from us.
That's
So-
exactly what I'm saying, and we need to express that. That is something we need to express, that we're not going to stand. Okay, either way, people listening who are really confused about what the fuck we're talking about
Go
earlier
ahead
this
and
week.
start it. Go ahead and start it.
Earlier this week, a close actual friend of Hart and myself, he goes by the Twitch user of Newbie201, and he's been on here multiple times for the guys who are watching. He's commented quite a bit, and he's asked questions about how to get himself started. Okay, and we've shouted him out and all this stuff. Well, came to my knowledge by way of another person that he was starting a 3-man podcast, which, whatever, I was kind of angry about, but, whatever. And Hart and I were sitting here, and he did a What is my enemy doing here? We were sitting at Hart's house, about to go talk about it, and Hart wasn't as mad as I was. I was pissed because I knew how it would go if he wanted to do that. Now, here's the deal. He literally, whether anybody wants to admit it or not, he actually plagiarized Project's words on the crypto keys. Now, I'm going to defer for a moment until I can find the right audio here. Go ahead, Charlie, if you want to speak on it, or Hart speak on it while I pull up the actual stuff.
I have nothing to say.
Oh, you're here so you don't get fined?
No, I just don't have anything to say about it.
All right, so I'll talk about this, okay?
You just got to give me a couple seconds. That's all.
I don't have any viewers, so anybody that may be hidden, or maybe my stream is lagging and saying that there's 0 viewers, if you're here, again, forewarning you, I would prefer an 18+ stream. Anybody on Bear's end, anybody on Hart's end as well, same thing. I would prefer 18 and over. If your parents don't give a damn if you're listening to somebody ranting and raving and cursing, then by all means, more power to you. So here's the deal. I've known Bear
about over a year now.
Yeah,
over a year.
Yeah, easily. Hart, maybe half as long. Maybe as long. I don't remember when I met Hart. But we have had conversations via gaming, via our expressions for months and months and months, okay? The idea for this podcast as a whole came up maybe 8 or 9 months ago. But we were having just a random discussion, and maybe about a month ago we decided, hey, you know what, why don't we just stop talking about it and actually frickin' do it? And, for the 3 of us, we were happy. We were all into doing this. We wanted to actually get our opinions out there, and people, maybe they wanted to join in, maybe they wanted to either listen or interact, like Bear has you guys on stream right now and you guys are interacting. That's what we want. We just don't want our opinions. We want the opinions of the community as a whole, because it's a lot of shit that, I might stick up for something and Bear might disagree with it, and Charlie might disagree with it, or they might agree with something and I might disagree with it. But just having 3 people's opinions, okay. But having the community interact, that was a big influence for us, and that's what we want. So I do want to say thank you for everybody that's joining us here tonight. But continuing on.
All right, I am ready. I'm ready. I'm actually ready as you say that. Now, here in the first clip, I'm going to play something from our third episode. I just want everybody just to listen. Okay.
Supply drops. Guess what? If I have to pay for those same freaking COD points, then at the end of the day, you're being paid. Because you don't have to spend your own money out of your own pocket. It's being given to you. Okay, so he doesn't disclose that in any of his videos. He doesn't say, well, one of his videos, he came out and said, yes, Activision gave me like 2,000 COD points. I don't believe they gave you 2,000 when FaZe is up there saying, oh, well, they gave us 25,000.
Okay, now that was from our third episode here.
Okay. And hold on, I want to put that into context real quickly, okay? For those that weren't here for that episode live, so basically what we were talking about at that point in time is the fact of a YouTuber by the name of T. Martin. Maybe you guys seen him or heard about him, what's going on lately. Okay.
Hand me the phone.
That he sits there and does all these supply drops openings via Black Ops 3, and he said one time that he received COD points in the amount of 2,000 COD points, and he gave them away to fans. Okay, but the fact is that he continuously receives COD points.
Yeah, and we discussed on multiple occasions. And we discussed multiple occasions how YouTubers have said this. Now, this is from Newbie201's very own 3-person podcast. I believe he was dubbing the Late Night Shenanigans Show. Here it is. You just tell us what you think.
That's all they make. That's all Call of Duty makes their money on now is season pass and DLCs, because.
Right, here it is.
Like, there's been YouTubers that have actually admitted, yeah, I get paid by these companies to open up this shit and gloat about it.
Now, Newbie 201 was listening straight in to that podcast of ours, our streamcast. Now, those are, if obviously a little worded differently, but the same views, the exact same views, and he claims he got his stuff from another source, however, didn't say it. Now, that pisses me the fuck off here, guys. Like, you are going to completely rip off our words, not even our one project's words. You're gonna do this? This is lack of journalistic integrity. This is bullshit. And I guarantee you we're not the only people who have to do this. Now, when we went to these guys about this, the one thing they could say, because we were saying the ripping off, is that we had ripped off another group called Just 3 Guys here on Twitch. Now, I'm sure they're good guys, but I'm not associated with them. I'm never on their Twitch streams. Hart had said he wasn't either. I don't know about Project, but I can assume him too, because he wouldn't have picked the name. Now, if the only thing you can do and come to me is tell me, oh, well, yours is like this, it shows that you know you're wrong and you're trying to show us that we did the same thing. Here's the difference, Newbie 201. And I think her name is Tater Tots on here, who brought that up. You have watched our streams. You know who the fuck we are. You copied from us, whether you want to admit it or not. Go ahead, Project.
Okay. First off, I don't watch live talk shows on Twitch. I follow a very select few streamers. Most of them happen to be friends that I'm friends with via PSN and guys that I've chilled with for online for maybe 2 years plus. Okay. Other than that, I follow Sexy Hexy, Jericho, Whitwicks. Trying to think of who else. A Streamer House. I freaking love Streamer House. They stream 24/7. Right now they're stuck on the division. Props to them. They've been going literally streaming 1,000 days straight. Well, over 1,000 straight. Okay. When we were thinking of a name, I didn't go, hey, what are other people doing? Okay, we were thinking all sorts of names. Static Podcast. You know, 3 men in a podcast kind of just popped up randomly as a joke, as a pull off of 3 Men and a Baby. Okay? So, I consider this kind of like our baby. Like, this podcast is something we made. It's something that we're going to nurture. Something that we're going to take the time.
This thing of ours, baby. This thing of ours.
Okay. Now, I don't know Newbie. I don't know any of the people that were in his podcast. I really, and this is the part where, you know, that 18 plus again, I really don't give a fuck what any of the 3 of them have to say. As far as I'm concerned, Bear might be cool with you guys. Hart might be cool with you guys. You guys might be organizing something to do in the future together. I don't know. Will not, past, present, or future, have anything to do with your podcast at all. You blew all credibility with me. You lost all integrity chance with me. Okay? You do not mock any of us. Use our words. Now, trust me, you could go and YouTube plenty of videos the same exact, and they use the same exact topic. Use the topic. But don't use my fucking words. Don't use Bill's words. Don't use Hart's words. These are how we feel. Okay? Do you lack the intelligence to actually come up with your own ideas and own words? To actually have to plagiarize myself, and you know, I'm sorry if I'm making this seem like me, Bear and Hart.
No. We knew who would be the fucking angriest here. What's up, German 16? We knew who would be the angriest person here because those are your words. We were just as fucking angry because Hart was so mad he had to leave. We were discussing business. So that it's not like you're the only one here. Like I know you don't want to come off me, but here's the thing: is that that's who he plagiarized. Didn't plagiarize me because you're going soft to me because it was me. I'd be so fucking pissed, so beyond pissed more than what I already was.
Well, don't get me wrong. I'm pissed. I'm as pissed as can be, and I can't say the words that I want to say. Okay? Because there are those that are under the age of 18 within my current location. So I'm trying to do this as PG-13 as I possibly can.
Well, you used up your one fuck, brother.
Fuck.
Well, now we're R, so. Way to go.
That's fine. NC-17 up in this bitch. Okay. But here's the thing. I don't give a fuck who this guy is. I don't give a fuck what he's done. I don't give a fuck what he will do in life. Okay? I don't care about him, his podcast, his friends, not including you and Hart, okay? But the people that want to kind of join him on his endeavor.
I would like to state one thing, that none of our friends are joining him on his thing because of this. They were.
Well,
none of them want to because they see the bullshit. Well,
you know what?
I'd like to say one thing. Spider Dude was thinking about it, and once I came to him and told him this, he goes, "No, I'm not fucking doing that because that's wrong. The steal yours is not even discussing."
If people are actually going to actually see this,
all right, hold on.
Bullshit.
Give me a second. Raptor Online 25 said, "Hey guys, can you please catch me up on the topic? Like, why are you pissed?" Because, Raptor, it's kind of like what Shrink did to us. We have a friend of ours who tried stealing the exact type of show we're doing with our own words. Now, I know there's not just we're the only three people in the podcast.
He stole our fucking words.
I know. He's literally
that
verbatim plagiarism is what it was. Raptor, and that's why we're mad. Because this is somebody we've called out and tried helping him out to get him bigger, because that's what we want to do. We want to help our viewers get just as big as we get, because that's what we want. We want to build together. What is the name of the podcast? They never called it, he called it one name. It was Late Night Shenanigan Show, so it wasn't even close. I don't know if that was the full name.
Late Boy Fuck Boy Show.
Yes, it is. So
I've got nothing better than do, and apparently my girlfriend looks like a Pokemon Go Reddit show.
We gotta nix that one though. We do gotta nix that one.
I'm not nixing shit.
Here's the thing.
I have a First Amendment right, and I'm going to use that.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing about that, because she saw our point. I'm not mad at anybody who didn't see our point. They saw and I think his name on here is Aaron. I can't remember what it is, but he's on here right now watching. They both, we can definitely see where you're coming from. There's no if, and, or but about it. So the only one who didn't see it was Newbie 201. That's the only one I am pissed at. And that's the only one we both should be pissed at, because his, I think the name on here is Tater Tots. There's an inside thing. She saw it. Aaron, I can't remember what his Twitch user is, saw it. So I am personally not mad at either one of them, because they were like, yeah, Yeah, we can even see the similarities down to beyond the words you were talking about. We can see the similarities in the stuff. So I am not even remotely mad at her, and she's not the one we should be throwing the digs at, is all.
Okay, so then it's just the guy that looks like he has to go to his neighbors and inform them that he's moving to the neighborhood. So
it's still not my favorite one you said. It's not my favorite one. It's Aaron1412 is his Twitch name. My favorite one, the transportation. Do it. Say it. Say it.
Wait.
It's my favorite one.
What one?
Project. Okay, so we have a chat here. When we told Project checked him out and said, why does he look like his main transportation has free candy wrote on the side of it? Here's the thing about this all, just so it doesn't seem like we're petty. You stole words. This is plagiarism. It's the same thing they're claiming Melania Trump did to Michelle Obama. Plagiarizing the words. This is shit that'll get you expelled from college. This is shit that'll get you expelled from your job if it's anywhere close to
probation, bitch.
No, you get expelled under certain circumstances. If you're plagiarizing, basically we're not authors from a different generation. You plagiarize another student. That's complete expulsion right there. So that's what I'm pissed about, and that's what we're mostly pissed about beyond the stealing of the format, because we're not stupid. We know we're not the only people out there who's got this format. But why?
Yeah, well,
are you taking our words?
There are gaming talk shows out there. Okay. I will say that I've snooped gaming talk shows. I can't even tell you the names of them because I've just seen more elaborate gaming talk shows than ours. I mean, I'm assuming that they're HD camera recorded via PC, and here we are, we're doing this off a console. Now, maybe later on we'll do the PC thing, and, maybe we'll do, like, Skype calls, and that'll be, our format. But as of right now, we're primarily a console-based gaming talk show that streams via Twitch and YouTube, okay? But, yeah, back to the point is everybody, and I don't care who you are, everybody in entertainment, in some sort of entertainment platform, has stolen from another person. Whether it's topics, whether it's content, okay? That's fine, because there's just like making video games, there's so much that you can go on to. But it's a completely different thing when you are going verbatim, word for word, and stealing somebody else's words.
Absolutely.
Okay, that's the problem I have. As I said at the beginning, steal the topic. I don't care. It's a hot topic. Microtransactions and YouTubers, being paid in-game currency that real people need to pay for. It's a contested topic. But have your own words to support your ideas, instead of, hey, I watched a 2-hour podcast a couple weeks ago and his words were really good. He could have said those words and said the words, I agree with another streamer named Project. Or I agree with another streamer with Bear. Or Hart. Or 3 Minute Podcast.
Exactly.
I would have been fine.
Cite it. Cite the shit. I always cite my stuff where I get my stuff.
Exactly. Cite your goddamn reference. You don't sit there and steal somebody's fucking personal idea.
Opinion. It's a personal opinion.
An opinion. And then use them as your own and use them as a fact. Without citation. And that's where I'm absolutely pissed.
Exactly.
Because I don't sit here and lollygag. I sit here and I think of ideas, and I sit here and I fucking go throughout the fucking week. I don't know if you can hear the paper. I go throughout the week and I look up as much gaming news as I possibly can, and I formulate my own ideas and my own personal opinions about shit. And to have somebody fucking rip me off and just, at the end of the day, act like it's perfectly fucking fine is pathetic. So newbie, John, whatever you want your fucking name to be, fuck you. Don't come to the stream. Don't fucking watch it. You want to have an opinion, you want to have topics, do it your fucking self. Don't have me fucking carry you. I'm not here to carry you. I'm here to fucking be a partner in a real fucking podcast, not something that I can do just because my right hand doesn't work anymore. Use the left, pretend it's a fucking stranger, and put the bottle of Jergens somewhere else.
I love you, Project. So, that's how we feel on the subject.
I'm not even remotely done how I fucking feel.
Oh, Bear, we used to play the shit out of this game. I know! We used to play the
Like
fuck
his
out
right
of this
hand is
goddamn
fucking
game.
tired, so he wants to go and start a podcast and bite off people.
Well, it's not that.
He
It's
gets bored
like, here's
smacking
my
his own
thing.
Johnson around, so he wants to fucking stroke me off by stroking my words out of his dick, apparently.
So, here's the thing that gets me, alright? We here are all about the growth of small streamers, okay? That's what we're about. Ourselves included, but, you know. So, when we shout you out and look out for you as much as we possibly can, and then you turn around and take our goddamn words. I don't care about the format that much. I care about the words. The words are the worst part here. Because you stole them. That's what it is. You absolutely stole them. Despite what you want to say. And it's bullshit. Alright. Well, that is pretty much all we're going to... And DeForest Gump it up, and that's all I got to say about that. That's it. That is how we feel. On top of Hart doesn't really want to talk about it, which is completely okay. So, we do have a guest tonight. He's going to be on in about 25 minutes. He is from Static Clan as well as Raptor was last week. His name is... he goes by a couple of different names, but on... Oh, shit. I'm sorry, guys. I am in the middle of one of the hardest levels. For me anyway, solo. He goes by he goes by Hollow Axe. Some people also for some reason call him motherfucker. I'm dead. That's not what they call him. They call him Senpai. He's a good close friend of the podcast too, and everyone here loves him. And he is just as opinionated as we are. So we think you guys will absolutely love everything he's got to say. Just like any other interview. It's a little bit difficult to transition from that, I know, but we got no choice. Oh, man.
Well, bye.
Bye. Exactly. And, yeah, exactly. Well, bye. Oh, Forrest Gump, that's all I got to say about that. Oh god, I'm gonna die.
Sorry, I'm not saying much, guys. I'm literally seething at this moment.
No, you're good, bro. Ooh, I got through the fucking tower.
Consider this a commercial break, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll keep talking because I like to fill the awkward voids in my life with speech. Damn, I died. No. So, yeah.
So besides all that, Project, do you have any more information on No Man's Sky other than it could be possibly pushed back? Because I've been patiently waiting for that game.
Exactly. I think he's walked away, taking a break. His commercial break, which we have yet to ever do, but that's how mad something, you know. They say imitation is the greatest form of flattery, but for me it's the greatest form of fuck you, you're a piece of shit.
Well, I'm breaking my rule in my own house, which is don't smoke in the house. Like, I can't. I'm sorry.
But that's the whole point of we're trying to get across. Like, that's how mad it makes people. I'm sorry for the dead silence, guys. It's a rarity on this fucking show because I personally hate it. So, what to talk about?
Well, for me, I've only ever caught 2 Pokemon, which shows you that I am a dedicated player. And yesterday I went to an area where there's tons of Pokestops, and I had a fucking blast. It's just I couldn't play it as a kid.
Oh, let's speak on that. Apparently, on that whole subject, I like the game. Don't get me wrong. I just feel like the I don't know if you guys already did this already, but why? But what were your guys' disappointing games of 2016? Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Jeez, man. I can't tell you the disappointing game of 2016, but I can tell you the most disappointing fucking game for 2015. Of course, that being Fallout 4.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Why?
Seriously?
Yeah, because it's not what they promised. They promised 400 hours of content. You're sitting here thinking, oh yeah, 400 hours of playable content, not, oh yeah, 400 hours of a ripoff of Minecraft, of setting up settlements. You know? Like, it's aggravating for me. I love the game. And I was one of the few that I actually, was sick for work for. And I was like, this is what I was sick for? This is what the fuck? I paid this much money for just this shit? I was disappointed early on about the game.
I was rather happy about that. That was actually a good game.
Yeah. Oh, there's another settlement that needs saving. Get the fuck out of here, Preston fucking Garvey! No one cares.
If they didn't have settlements and they focused more on actual story, would it be one of your favorite games currently?
Oh yeah. If they'd put more time into the content of it, the storyline content. I would also like to state that our viewers went down from 10 to 3 because I think a lot of people here were anticipating us talking about that topic. So, that's how much of a hot button topic it was for us, because I've been into a lot of people about this shit. And they all want to know what we were going to talk about, because they know how we're not a hold-back kind of group. But I would have been way more than happy with it if it had been anything close to content-wise of, let's say, New Vegas, or, god damn it, or, I got hit midair, or, even Fallout 3 content-wise. At least there was a lot of side quests and not a bunch of bitch shit. And yeah, it aggravated me. I don't buy Fallout to play a fuck around version of Minecraft. Oh, you still see 7? Apparently there are still 7 people. Charlie, what were yours for 2015, 2016? User Aaron1412 asked.
Give me just a second to think on that.
Because I didn't buy a shit ton of games early on this year. And to be honest, while there are games that have come out, the season is still yet to hit. The season, of course, being fall.
I got one.
Oh, Raptor did say Black Ops 3 was one of his biggest disappointments.
Rather, I was going to agree with you on that one. I was going to say probably the most regrettable purchase I had, video game-wise, of 2015 was Black Ops 3 Juggernaut Edition.
Ooh, you paid a lot of money for that.
Yeah, I've got the fridge literally sitting right next to my TV, and I've used it once for a bottle of water.
I guess for mine,
I'm sorry to laugh, but
I played the first two and loved them, but the third one, in my opinion, was complete garbage. This goes directly to Aaron. Just Cause 3.
ooh, was it that bad?
It was so bad for me that I paid full price, and the same day went and got trade credit for half off. It was that bad.
Oh, wow. Wow, I did not know that. That is interesting.
That's why it's
I will
like 20
say-
bucks.
Yeah, Hannah, we know you got your Just Cause 3. You got it for $3.99, as Charlie would like to say.
Wait,
I'm kidding, I love you. I love you, nerd girl.
I believe there
You're a
is
great person.
different... I believe 2015 may have given me a completely different game than I could.
Okay, Aaron wants to know what was wrong about Just Cause 3 for you. What didn't you like about it?
Alright, so in Just Cause 2, and even in the first one, which I played both on PC, I never picked them up for Xbox 360 or PS3. So you got to use mods and all that stuff, which, whatever you want to call that cheating, I don't give a shit right now. Like, the fuck, I could care less about mods. So, in Just Cause 3, 1, the story picks up as if you left Just Cause 2, and it's not even like they pre-read the script to Just Cause 2. They're like, hey, remember you did this in the last game? Yeah, you're a completely different dude with a bunch of new stuff that just has a beard now. So you're from Just Cause 2 for sure. And then when you get to the actual gameplay, it's like, hey, I'm going to show you how to, glide around with your parachute. And it's like, and then I'm going to show you how to take down these enemy towers. And as soon as you go to take down the enemy tower, it's like, oh, this action can't be available. And I'm like, great, you worked an entire 2 years to get this game to work, and it's already glitched the fuck out like Assassin's Creed Unity. I'm done.
Oh, yeah. I never played any Assassin's Creed games from the past year, but I'll go ahead and say they're a big disappointment to me. Just because it's just like, let it die.
I got it. Most disappointing game from 2015. I'm talking January 2015 to now.
Ooh.
Biggest flop, biggest disaster, biggest regret ever. Evolve.
Oh my god,
yeah.
yes.
Yes.
Like, this is me opening Evolve case, okay? Like, after the first month, it was pretty much unplayable because,
Hold on, guys, give me a second.
Had, like, oh, this isn't what I thought it was gonna be. It looks so awesome. I'm gonna quit now.
I think the fact that it went from a $60 price tag straight down to $9.99 at fucking GameStop in less than 6 months tells me that no one should ever pick up that game. And the fact that people at GameStop say that it's not even worth it is just amazing to me.
Mic check.
Make it a mic check.
So, guess what I just had to go do in my fucking house because my two roommates are scared?
Defend off a
Kill a
burglar.
fucking spider.
Oh, that beats my idea.
Oh, yeah, I can't imagine what you
Two
said, bro.
roommates scared. Two roommates scared as complete fuck to do. Oh, that might be Touch John.
Bouncer said that Evolve is coming out to be a free-to-play game now.
Oh, and I paid money for
it
that
is.
shit.
Thank you for that information, Bouncer.
And I was pissed when I saw that.
Oh, so you knew about this?
Yeah, I knew a week or two ago.
Project, you get
Apparently-
more.
Okay, here's one. Hold on, I got one. Aaron 1412 would like to know, what would you like to see a sequel for?
Oh, hands down for me, Order 1886.
Ooh, yeah.
Even though it was
My
short
sequel's already
gameplay,
coming
I
out.
fucking loved that entire story.
My sequel's already coming out.
What is
What
it?
is that?
Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
I
Yeah.
cannot wait for that game. I enjoyed Xenoverse very, very much. And then to hear that they've done some serious improvements to it, that's just going to be phenomenal. Probably best DBZ game ever.
You think?
It has the possibility to beat the Tenkaichi series if done right.
Ooh,
but
come
from what I
on,
hear,
no way, no, you come on.
From what I hear, they're doing every villain from every movie, the improvements to the combat system that they've done, the freaking improvement to Super Saiyan no longer taking up an ultimate ability space. That's fantastic.
Bouncer is on the same page with Project. He's saying hell yeah, so you got a friend.
You got a
Dude.
friend in me. The Division,
My wife,
just scrap it and start over. Your boy Alphonse said that.
You know what? I haven't even played the Division really at all this week. Like, I was gonna even try and play it for the podcast, but I put it in, and then
can't.
5 seconds into loading it, I was like, I fucking can't do this. I can't do this game. Like, I'm like next Tuesday. No, a week from this Tuesday coming up. That's when I'll be back on the Division once Underground
Update.
releases. Once Underground releases, I don't have to deal with fucking PvP in that game anymore, which is completely unbalanced one way or another. Like,
Oh, I called that shit though. Come on.
well, I give them credit for trying as hard as they have to try and balance it. But every time they do balance it, somebody finds something and it's uploaded within 2
hello
hours.
there, Casey Eagle. How are you?
Oh,
It's
Casey
uploaded
Eagle!
2
Hey,
hours
Casey
how
Eagle!
to be completely OP in PvP, and then everybody freaking runs it. Like, now the thing is the shotgun buff plus Century's 4 or 5 piece. Like, it's completely broken.
What's that? What do you mean? Oh, I know the Division. Gotcha.
Yeah. So basically, with a shotgun and Century. So with Century, you get up to 3 marks, and in order to get a mark, you have to hit the person in the head. You have to get a headshot. Now, for
Okay.
each headshot, it adds an additional 15% damage intake from your entire squad.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you, Casey Eagle, for dropping in and chilling.
But shotguns can pretty much 3-mark you in one shot because of the pellets that have a spread. So if you land 3 of them on a head, you automatically have that almost 50% extra damage going into that one person, and then people just lay into it. So it doesn't really matter
Well, I mean,
your
it's
armor, your
broken.
health, your tests. Yeah, it's essentially broken.
I got
Like,
you.
I'm at
Go
our-
ahead and see if he's not on.
I'm
Go
at
ahead.
armor cap and 130,000 health, and I've been 2-shotted by a shotgun, and that's something that shouldn't be happening at all. There should be a fix to that.
I won't say this is a disappointment game for me, but it is pissing me off. I never got to finish The Last of Us, and it's still at a $40 price tag. I'm getting tired of it.
But that tells you how good the game is. I'm sorry.
True, but I don't have $40.
I know.
$40 where?
GameStop.
Bullshit.
Really?
Maybe for you, but here it is.
let me.
Now, look, that game is worth the price tag. I know you don't have the money for it, but it is. However, just know, once it's done, that's it. Do you guys feel Uncharted 4 is the best looking game to date? Actually, yes. I have to say, I completely forgot all about it, even though I played it in like 2 games. In like 4 days, I beat it. Good. I forgot all about it. Thank you, Sea Eagle. Now,
I was betting that was Casey.
That game, yeah, that's how I know.
Last of Us Remastered, by the way, is $20.
Oh, okay. Now,
Well, shit.
Uncharted 4 is an amazing game. Now, I never played the online, but that storyline was beautiful, and I loved the fucking ending to it. I'm not going to ruin it for anybody who hasn't played it, but it is a gorgeous fucking game, man. Beautiful. Project, did you play it?
What?
Uncharted 4.
Nope. I've never been interested in the Uncharted series or the Just Cause series.
Wow. I get Just Cause. Nerd Girl asked which game is that much. We were talking about the last, which was apparently dropped down to 20. So from the last time we
GameStop
checked.
has it. GameStop has Last of Us Remastered PS4 version new at $19.99 and used at $17.49.
Well, shit, I'm in there all the fucking time. I should have known that. Well, that's my fault. Well, I know what I'm picking up next. Okay, dude, I have a question for all of you, and this is something that I'm starting to kind of trend towards.
Okay.
I used to be all about getting physical discs. Now digital seems to me the cheaper and the more effective way to stockpile games. What do you think?
I can never go full digital.
No, I can't either.
There's a reason for this, okay? If I pay... I'll use Call of Duty Ghost for the perfect example.
Nice work.
Since Modern Warfare 3,
Okay.
I have bought every version of the highest tiered Call of Duty that you could. So Modern Warfare 3, I got that Hard edition. I still walk around with my Call of Duty Elite Founder card in my wallet. Okay, now I got the freaking highest, or no, I think that one came with a camera, right? Okay, so I got the hard, edition for COD Ghost. Okay, within 2 months, I took it back.
Really?
Had I bought digital, I don't have that option.
Sea Eagle did say that if he would go full digital, but it's because of his internet cap is the only reason. I like the digital aspect. However, I do like having a physical copy. Now I have plenty of games that are just digital. The God of War 3 remaster, Bro Force, that I play regularly. God of War 3. One game that I absolutely loved, which it came out a while ago, so I couldn't claim it as a best impression for like Aaron 412 was asking for. But Apatheon, I don't know if anyone else played that. That was an amazing game. I do like the digital.
Okay, here's the thing. With digital, I'll buy digital games that I've either played in the past and really enjoyed, or remasters of games in the past that I like. I'm just waiting for a good sale to come through for Final Fantasy X and X-2.
They did have a sale. I know you're a Final Fantasy fan, and I got it just because I want to try it out and see what the big hoopla is about the whole series. What was the one with Cloud? Was that Final Fantasy what? The one for PS1? 7. Yeah, that was on it. How was Firewatch is what Nerd Girl. Now I have to say this because I never did. I was a huge fan waiting for Firewatch because it seemed like a game that it seemed like a bit different. Now it was decent, but it was not what the fuck I thought it was, and in that way, a disappointment, unfortunately. I would not recommend that game to anybody. Unless you like the whole little scary playthrough idea, because it's not a horror game what you think it was. I thought it'd be an amazing-ass horror game, and it wasn't. It was a terrible game, I am sorry to say. Now, Raptor Online said, digital games are always priced the same as their release, even 2 years later, whereas the physical prices change with time. I guess that's why he's saying he would stay in definite hard copies.
Exactly. Because
Siegel said he bought Metro Redo during the PSN flash sale, and he loves it. Redux, I'm sorry. The Redux, and absolutely loves it. Now, I mean, it all depends. It all depends. I got the Metro hard copy. I didn't like it, so I was able to return it. Now, if I got it digital and I didn't like it, well, I'm fucking stuck with a game I don't like, unfortunately.
I feel like for me,
I have a couple of those.
Like, I prefer a hard copy because yes, you can return it, you can trade it back in if you don't like it. I feel like if it's a game I've been reading up on or watching for a while and it's on PSN flash sale, absolutely I'll get it. I don't believe I will be a day one digital person. I believe I'll be a hard copy. But if it's something like let's say, and this is going to sound really shitty, let's just say No Man's Sky was only digital, I would be a day one digital.
Wow. So I am looking, and I don't know if our guest is going to make it. So who out of our viewers might want to be the guest?
Alphon.
I was asking them.
Oh.
You're such a dick. Not to say that whoever responds first gets it. I don't care.
Tater tot.
Whoever's comments first, they'll be able to be on the show with a little bit of an interview about themselves.
Yeah, somebody bring in Newbie.
Oh,
Jesus. No. No. Let's avoid that entire subject.
Oh, no, you are all for getting that freaking topic, right?
Yeah, I was, but I'm not awful bringing him in here and berating him down as a person. We got into it. We discussed it. Oh, okay, so, Nerd Girl 732, she wants it. So go ahead and, wow, Aaron said no. Pointing up to her. You can't see that, but that's great. Alright, so Nerd Girl. Oh god, I died. Nerd Girl, if you are on, just send me an invite and let me know when you are ready to hop in. And I will send the invite. Give you a nice little interview. So, as far as like digital copy goes, I do like it. I like the idea of being able to have it at your pleasure day one. But, alright, here's one. I loved the Stick of Truth so much, I pre-ordered Fractured But Whole digital copy. So and I may be, I may regret every fucking bit of it too. But that's the chance I'm taking because I love there is a frame of reference here for me. I can never do it with a game I had no clue about.
See, I'm really thinking about Halo 2 digital.
Ooh. But did you play the first one?
I did.
So that's my only point here is that you played the first one, so you know about it. Like you have a frame of reference, and that's the whole thing for me, Charlie. That's the Hart. I'm sorry. That's the whole thing for me is that I have a frame of reference, so I can do the digital download. I used to be, I'll try it out because it's only a couple of dollars, and then I realized, I wasted $2 fucking bucks, $5 fucking bucks, and it's like, I'm done.
Hey,
I'm done.
Hey, calm. I'm your Huckleberry, okay? You can call me Charlie.
I'm your Huckleberry. Well, no, because I'm your Huckleberry.
Yeah, you are Doc Holliday.
Thank you, sir. That is one hell of a thing for you to say to me, Wyatt.
Say when?
Whenever, about 11:30 is when I'm free. We can do a little thing there.
Alright, fuck yeah. I'll be over. You got gas money?
My bitches always know they pay for themselves.
Taxes aren't cheap.
I am your gas money.
You are worth every fucking dollar.
Okay, so Sea Eagle did, yeah, it does. It does. I guess I should have said that. It does come, Fractured But Whole comes the free Stick of Truth game, which is amazing. He also said that Hart and I were all about that Titanfall life. So, you're all about that life there, Hart? Titanfall life?
Yeah, when I was on Xbox One playing with Sea Eagle, we played Titanfall probably, I want to say more than most of the game. Like I put more time into it, and he did too, into that game compared to like I put into Neverwinter so far.
Oh wow!
I mean, and the reason why for me is, one, I was actually good at that game. I'm terrible at multiplayers. I'm not great. Do not ever, ever, ever count on me to be a part of your team, much less help you kill somebody. Because by the time
he's not that clutch.
Yeah, it's just like whenever you're like, oh look, there's a guy. Oh, he's already killed Charlie. Okay. So it's just, just with Titanfall, it was like I could get kills like crazy, and I was like, man, I feel actually like a non-worthless person. So it was a lot of fun, and the whole
like every other day.
Well, thank you, Project.
Aren't you the nice guy?
No, I'm an asshole.
Fuck me for trying to build a story.
Yeah, you know, fuck you. You know what? Who are you? Who are you but a host of this show?
I was, trying to do the news earlier, and you come,
I know. I wanted to touch on the subject a lot of people wanted. Oh my god, I just got crushed to death. That a lot of people wanted to talk about. Wanted to hear about. So,
I appreciated your news project.
I did too. It was a lot of stuff I didn't know about.
Yay, project's important today.
Of course you are.
Well, that's debatable.
Well, you know what? I think you both are equally important. I love you both.
You know what? I don't give a fuck about your equal love.
Well, I tried. But to answer Sea Eagle's question, yes, we were heavy into Titanfall, and I am super pumped for Titanfall 2.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring in our guest for the evening. Let me go ahead and send das invite.
And thank you guys for all patiently waiting and watching tonight. We really do appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's because of you guys we do what we do. Act like we're big or something right now, but I'll always say that because you bitches mean everything to me. You bitches mean everything. Okay, so Nerd Girl 732 is in here. I'm gonna go ahead and give her the intro. For those who don't know, she is a stripper at the local strip club. Does a real good job. Her name is Tasty Cakes. Your mic is not working.
By all means, don't pay attention to Bear. I do not approve of his misogynistic behavior and comments.
Oh my god! Really? What'd you guys think about Tomb Raider coming to PS4? See, I never played Tomb Raider, Sea Eagle. I never did, so I don't really have an opinion on it. I never knew it wasn't on PS4. That's how much I don't play it. Now, I'm assuming there are people out there who love that game and are very excited. Aaron said he approves of Hannah being, Nerd Girl being a stripper. Jesus, Aaron. I'm joking. You took it too far. Is your mic finally working? Okay. So, good old stripper Tasty Cakes. What's going on? Oh. So, okay, alright. Now, tell everybody who you are. You mean Hart? Oh. So, do you have any, streaming experience? Oh, you bitch. No, not you, game.
Hannah, stop thinking about yourself.
Oh, Hard on the podcast, not Charlie in real life, different person. Oh, so you have no frame of reference. Alright, so do you still stream? Do you have any admirations to stream?
Yeah, but free time. I don't have.
Okay, well, do you want to plug your Twitch here, or whatever channel format you use? Go ahead and plug your format in which you use. Are you Twitch? Are you YouTube? Okay, what is your what is your Twitch? Oh, that's a typical lady name. Well, I guess that's better than what mine used to be. My shit on Xbox used to be Gillied Sniper. Yeah, how gay is that? How gay is that?
It's pretty gay.
Yeah, it is. It is very gay. Now what games do you play? What are your favorite games to play? What got you into gaming? Being is that obviously that the gaming industry is heavily male populated. It is a very rare thing for most to even know a girl who games as heavily as them. So what games got you into it?
The biggest game that got me into it was probably Call of Duty.
Wow.
Stereotypical, super stereotypical. But it was a game my cousin gave me when he gave me for the game. Call of Duty.
Okay.
Call of Duty was the only one that I wasn't terrible at.
Alright. Is that the first time you ever played a game was Call of Duty?
No, the first time I ever played a video game was Midnight Club in Los Angeles.
Wow, it's a little bit old. It's a little bit older.
Damn, I haven't played that in a long time.
Yeah, that's actually probably the game that got me into gaming, actually. I was into racing with my dad.
Okay. Alright. Now, what game, to beat on a topic earlier, what game are you looking forward? God damn, I died. What game are you looking forward to for either this upcoming? Well, that's probably never coming out.
Look forward to No Man's Sky, or Jake was the one, my old assistant manager, when I worked at GameStop, was the one who introduced me to No Man's Sky, and he was highly obsessed and, like, talked it up, and then I did a bunch of research on it, and I kind of fell in love with it.
Oh.
The whole concept of it.
Well, how does it feel to know that your aspirations and your love is now gone for nothing?
Sounds like a lot of things that
I'm not gonna lie. I had my It's still iffy if it's gonna come out though. It's iffy if on the aspect of not coming out. So it might not. We'll see how it plays out. Now what was to beat? Oh my God, I died again. To beat on what Aaron 1412 was asking, what was your biggest disappointment of the year? Okay, that you played. You didn't have to buy it. You could have just played it. Quick thinker. God damn it, I died. Just keep dying. To all the viewers out there watching me eat shit, I am sorry. Traps Plays said sup. How's it going, bro? No, go ahead.
All important to hold my attention nearly as much as New Vegas is. Like, I like stuff because I like Minecraft.
Ugh. But opinions.
Too customized. Well, the thing is, it's too customized. And so I would spend like 3 hours just making.
Alright, Sea Eagle asks, favorite game ever? So, out of respect for the guest, I'll let the guest answer it first.
Oh, Jesus. Go first. I can't think anything.
We've discussed on this. My favorite game ever. The game that got me into... What the fuck am I looking at? My game just glitched. My favorite game ever that got me into gaming was Super Mario World for the Super Nintendo. I love that game. I can play it. I downloaded an emulator so I can play it on my fucking phone. You know, I love that. Hart, favorite game ever?
I'm gonna go with Prince of Persia: Sands of Time.
Ooh, why?
That was one of the first games I ever played, and it was one of the first games that I got to see how, I'm trying to think of a way to explain it, basically how killing mobs isn't just a repetitive thing, it's actually, and that it can work with a story. The game had such a great linear story, it wasn't like, oh, you just have a sword and you pick up sand and you rewind time and then the end. It actually had a decent story to it compared to some games that I played that was just like, shoot everything you possibly can, whatever your general said, go do it, and even if it's kill babies, do it.
Oh, nice. Kill babies. Love it. Nice.
Live it, love it, in the morning. Sorry.
So, on besides the whole plug for Led Zeppelin, they will probably sue us for that, not gonna lie.
That's why I changed the last word.
Project, what is your favorite game ever? Asked by Sea Eagle 1991.
I don't know if I can have a favorite ever.
Oh yeah, you're the top 3 tier kind of guy. So, number 1 on your list being...
Well, I mean...
I guess okay, we'll base it like this. How is it for you for your favorite game ever? On replayability, approachableness, without having to have any prior knowledge to it, even if you picked it up, and just the fun you had with it. So it's obviously a per-person thing. So what is, on that criteria, what is your favorite game ever?
Excellent. You should be able to enter the Clockwork Tune via the main
I
entrance.
love that game. That's a great game.
Best hurry. Windows spies report that Valinda's troops are close to breaking through into the tomb.
Kingdom Hearts.
All right. Kingdom Hearts. 1 or 2?
1, because it dives you right into the freaking series. Like, you can't pick up 2 without playing 1 first. That's like a legitimate thing.
Okay.
I mean,
the only
granted,
reason I
2
asked.
will fill in.
Good. I'm sorry, to interrupt. Go ahead.
Granted, 2 will fill you in pretty much the story as you go along, but 1 was like right there. Also, Galarians.
Okay. Well, Aaron1412 says Kingdom Hearts is his favorite. That's why I was asking. His favorite, Kingdom Hearts 2 is his favorite. Now, Sea Eagle, since you did ask the question, what is your favorite game ever? We'll wait on that. Now, Nerd Girl, come on, you've had time to think. Yes.
I know. My favorite, like, go-to kill time game when I have access to an Xbox One is Cheyenne Battle Block Theater.
Wow,
It's
okay.
ridiculous and great, like, way to kill time.
So, with that, go ahead, I'm sorry, I thought you were finished, go ahead.
I was.
Okay. With that, did you ever play, because I played Battle Block Theater, did you ever play Castle Crashers?
You talked about it and I downloaded it, and I really didn't play it because it took up too much space. I have to delete it.
That's a Hannah thing. That's a Hannah thing.
I just used that music.
Oh, wow. Wow. All right. I mean, I guess some people, choose the right thing. You choose the wrong thing. It's okay.
I know what Sea Eagle's favorite thing is, though.
Red Dead Redemption.
No, Bioshock. It's gotta be Bioshock.
Nope, he said Red Dead Redemption.
Oh, well, fuck my life.
So is what you know about some people.
Yeah, I didn't pay attention that whole day once. You're welcome.
I'm going to refrain, as Hannah would say, refrain, please. I will. So, what are you looking forward to this gaming season, seeing as you had the prior knowledge of working at GameStop to know what's coming out besides, of course, No Man's Sky?
What I'm really looking forward to seeing is
Oh god, let's not get a project started on that one.
No, get Project started on it. I want to hear his opinion.
Fuck that game, it looks like a goddamn cartoon.
What, the new Zelda?
Yes.
Look at me, I can watercolor.
Wink, wink, Hart. We seen it at E3, Hannah, is what Aaron1412 said. We synced it. I synced it! Yeah.
Here's the thing. You want to play the new Legend of Zelda? Take acid. Same thing.
Are you hopping around like a bunny bear?
How do you know?
Because you're just like,
You know, yeah.
I
Then
need his
say
app.
play is what he said in very all caps because of an Aaron way. I said I never played the first one. So you haven't even beat it?
I don't believe that you did.
Yeah, that was a very okay. That's not. I asked if you did. Oh Jesus. So what I'm hearing is if you played it by yourself, you'd never be able to beat it. Okay. That's what I wanted to know. Yeah, you're like a cat.
Yeah.
Like a big pussy. Very, but that's the show. So, with that, what is the first gaming system you ever owned? Of course you did. No, I believe you did. Oh yeah. So, Sea Eagle said
Crack.
his was the Sega Genesis. Boom, bitch. So, what games did you play on the PS1 and in the PS2 that your father rarely let you play? Need
Gran
for Speed?
Turismo.
Oh wow.
Sure. Was it
Repressed.
GoldenEye? Because that's N64.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, yeah, I knew that. I
you're
just
right.
didn't know.
The only one I remember was from Much with Love, though.
They came out with one that didn't connect to any of the movies, and I played that one.
There was one that was
God.
completely crappy.
It probably was that one.
Maybe Tomorrow Never Dies, maybe?
Yeah, it might be it. She is very quiet, is what Alphonse says. Well, you don't know her yet. When she opens up, she'll never shut the fuck up. Don't worry.
This coming from a guy that doesn't know how to speak to females.
How
I
about
mean,
wife,
besides to
you
blow up
shithead?
underneath this.
Damn.
No, not you. All fun.
Oh, okay. I was gonna have a fucking wife, shithead. Oh,
What's his
Alphonse,
name?
apparently you... What's his name? Newbie.
Yeah, I bet. He looks like he can take a mean dick.
Oh God.
Wow, I like how he doesn't know him, but he knows the shit we say to him. Volume-wise. Okay, alright, he said volume-wise. He said she's very quiet volume-wise. Well, once you know her, she'll never shut up, and it'll always be loud, though, so don't worry. It's a... So, what, as far as, I don't know if you keep up with gaming news, stuff like the CSGO stuff, what recently has made you, I cannot believe that that's going on in the gaming world? Hannah, yes, you, the guest.
Jesus
I
Christ.
can't even remember what I fucking asked now. Jesus fucking H. Fuck me.
What has shocked you within the last month or so in gaming news?
What shocked me?
Yeah, like as far as like wise of like I can't believe that's going on. Like look at the CS:GO scandal that's going on, and Valve's having to cover their ass now, along with the Lotto thing that they're taking people's money and claiming that they're not an owner of the company. Shit like that. Shit is scandalous. You know, I've always heard girls like gossip, and you qualify as a girl to somebody. Wow. Wow. Okay. Then what movie are you looking forward to?
You better choose wisely.
Oh, I know. Suicide Squad. I should have known that.
There we go.
This is the same girl who was Team Cap. Man, fuck Captain America, okay?
I should have known that you didn't
He ain't
like
nothing
him
but
the
a
amount of
bitch.
times he's died in our D&D group.
I don't like him.
You got a thing against Captain America?
Yes, I do actually.
Are
I'm
you a
always and
jihadist?
forever. No, I am I'm Team Iron Man. Always have been, always will.
I'm Team
Whatever,
Boba Fett.
bitch. Alright, I guess that qualifies in some which way. You know, they're both owned by Disney, so yeah, there we go. That'll work.
Hitler was owned by Disney, but we don't talk about him.
Who is?
Nothing.
I couldn't hear you. Well, he's dead, so there's not much to say about him. Yeah, there it is. Aaron 1412. Captain America is the shittiest hero. But he is, though. Captain America is the shittiest hero compared to other heroes. He is, though.
Aaron, I thought we were cool, but obviously you can double fist guys.
Yeah, Captain America is one of them.
Doesn't matter. Everybody knows Superman's the only real superhero.
Oh, yeah, because when you know, OP the fuck out of him. No, he just said LOL, you know. Laugh out loud. Oh, yeah, no, that's his
Mommy and
favorite
daddy
hero,
problems.
too. Oh, that's great, 'cause that's Aaron's favorite hero is Batman. I'm not a big Batman fan anyway, so he's
Great.
alright,
A
I
guy
guess.
with mommy and daddy issues.
Well, you know. Deadpool is bae. You know, fuck Deadpool. He's
Let's get something
Marvel's.
straight. Batman is the prime example of an abusive pedophile.
If you look at the old shit, yeah, because him and Robin slept in the same bed for the longest time.
Yeah, and then Robin got way too old, and he just graduated to Robin number 2. And then when he got too
yeah.
old, he got Robin number 3.
And we got Robin 4 now, so.
Yeah, isn't that a
Lane.
girl?
No, it's a son.
Oh, there was a girl Robin. I forgot what movie. It's an
No,
anime movie.
what? No, what?
There was a
don't know.
female
That was
Robin.
no, that was Batman Forever. She considered herself Batgirl.
No.
Yeah, because she was Barbara,
Dude,
Barbara
hold
Gordon.
on.
Yeah, please inform me on when there was a girl Robin. I'd love to know this.
By the way, I'm gonna give a shout out to Bouncer because even though he can't hear me, he is tagging along with me in Les Neverwinter.
Oh, nice.
Nice!
Aye, run.
One bite from this snake can kill 500 men. I'm gonna tickle its balls!
Why wouldn't you?
It's a
Ben
damn good
Affleck
question.
is the best Batman. You know what? You know what? No, he's not. No, he's not. Wow. Top 3 shittiest heroes, and I cannot agree with this at all, just based off because he said one of them. Superman. Yep, I'll give you that. Then, of course, he goes Cap. Then he says Cyclops. You know what? Fuck you. Cyclops does the best he can with his limited fucking vision, you fucking disable-hating prick! No, I mean, think about it. He is the playmaker of fucking... He's the playmaker of the X-Men. He is, because all Wolverine does is, let's go in and fuck him up. And I love Wolverine, okay? Wolverine's one of my favorite fucking heroes. So, but Cyclops is way underrated. He is, because he does a lot for that whole fucking team that they couldn't do without him. Given if you're based off the movies, yeah, he's a little bitch. Oh no, Jean Grey died. Then fuck Jean Grey. Bitch.
Like one of the most powerful mutants in the world. Fuck her. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Oh, what a very eventful 3-minute in a podcast tonight, fellas.
Yes, I know. So let's hear it then. Who are you guys' favorite and worst superheroes? Raptor, you're funny. George Clooney is #1 Batman.
Oh my god, he was even voted the worst Batman of all time.
I know. He put LOL. So, Nerd Girl, top favorite 2 superheroes, top worst. And not to be superheroes, it can be villains too. You can stick to movies if you want, or you can go to comics. It doesn't matter. Alright, we'll come back to you. Hart. Well, if you're ready. I didn't know if you were ready. I thought you need more time to think. Okay, then I'm sorry.
Danny DeVito.
Well, hold on. He wasn't in Batman and Robin. He was just
Batman.
Or Batman. Oh, the second one with the Michael Keaton. I'm not sure. Yeah. So, I mean, I guess. All right. So that's one. What's your What's you got? You got. No. What's your favorite villain or superhero, and what's your least favorite villain or superhero? Well, you covered one. I need 2. Okay. Wow, fucking core. Psychotic bitch. Alright, you know, she represents all women very well.
Carrie Kelly. Boom. Done.
I don't know who that is.
That was a female Robin.
It was?
Okay. Alright.
Yep.
I thought she played Batwoman. Okay, well, I've been served.
Alright, so, Hart, what is your favorite? Oh, comic, I'm sorry.
New 52 Prime Earth.
Okay.
The Dark Knight Universe. Dark Knight Strikes Again. Yeah. New Batman Adventures. Boom. And that's an animated series.
Anyway, what is your favorite? Okay, either way, you're missing the whole topic. What are your 2 favorite superhero / villain? What are your least 2 favorite superhero / villain? And why? Since someone didn't like to elaborate.
Who was that?
I mean,
I don't know. I don't know who's asking.
Okay, anyway, Project, top 2 favorite superhero / villain, least favorite. 2. Give me 2.
Least favorite supervillains?
Or No. Least favorite superhero or supervillain. I'm just saying it doesn't. I'm not just saying, oh, give me your favorite superhero, because everybody's got favorite villains. You know. Well, what's your least favorite superhero slash villain or favorite? Two of them. Give me two. Oh, God, I keep dying.
Okay, least favorite. Huh. I don't know. There's so many
Wow.
to choose from. Okay, first, okay. Toy Man.
Oh yeah, I'll get that one.
Least favorite. Definitely least favorite.
Okay, well, give me another least favorite, and tell me why. Elaborate just a little bit. All right. Hart.
I can't even say the guy's name correctly. Nicholas Pitlick. You know who I'm fucking talking about? The little imp from the fifth dimension?
No, I don't.
Superman villain.
I don't. See, that's the thing. I don't do Superman.
Oh, okay.
So, I don't like him.
Favorite supervillains easily Joker and
Or hero. It doesn't
Carnage.
have to specifically be. It can be hero too. I'm just broadening the horizon because, you know. Anyway,
fine. Hero. Anti-Venom.
Wow.
Your friend as well.
Say you like
It's
Spider-Man
Superman.
a lot? Oh, Jesus Christ. That lost credibility. All right, Hart.
Dude, Superman
Give me-
sits on top of my goddamn Dragon Balls. I don't even want to hear it.
Dude, fuck Superman. All right, so Hart, give me yours.
Favorite supervillain is a mix.
Or superhero. There you go.
I have supervillain in mind.
Okay, that's cool. I'm just making sure you realize is all.
Yeah. I will explain both of them. The first one, and I know it's cliche or whatever you want to call it, but I truly appreciate what Heath Ledger did to get into the role of Joker. And the second one is I fucking love Jim Carrey as a Riddler.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Oh, wait, we're talking actors?
No, he is though. That's where he's basing his stuff off of. I wasn't saying actors, but if that's where he wants to go, that's. I mean, I'm cool with that. It doesn't bother me.
I'm fine with that because I could do least favorite superhero actor, Tobey Maguire.
Absolutely.
I don't know how I
Horrible
feel about that.
Number 2 and number 3 were completely horrible. First one, fantastic.
I don't know, because the number 2 game was good. All right, so what's your least then there, Hart?
Least favorite. I'd have to say the dude that played Robin in Batman Forever.
Chris O'Donnell.
Yes.
What?
That's just my
I'll give you
opinion.
that one. I'll give you that.
I
I'll
just
give you
didn't
that.
like the costume. I didn't like the nipples on the costume.
Well, they've always had nipples on those costumes. Except for the Batman. From what I hear, there's no nipples, finally. Nipples on a breastplate makes no sense. Alright, so what's your second?
Second would probably be... I didn't like the guy that played Scarecrow. I feel like he was way too into drugs more than he was his role.
Alright, fair enough. Alright, so my favorite super villain, of course, cliche as fuck, is the Joker. Because no one can be that crazy
Wait.
and...
Go to continue.
What? Okay. Could be that crazy because if you look at it like I'm sorry, everybody's like, oh, Heath Ledger was the best, or they're gonna like Jack Nicholson. My favorite is Mark Hamill because Mark Hamill is the Joker.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
oh
I
my
agree.
God, thank you. I was gonna say
Because-
screw
yeah,
Heath
no.
Ledger, screw
I know I love Heath.
Jack
I love
Nicholson.
Heath Ledger.
He's-
But as far as he
he's
was
my
he
number
was an
two.
anarchist.
He's my
He's
number
an
two.
That Joker was an anarchist. Mark Hamill is the Joker to me. But beyond that, it's because, and they implemented it better with Heath Ledger, is that it proves that the Joker is crazy, but it's not like just for no reason. He has a plan. There is a plan with him. He's not doing it just to do it, and I think it's amazing. Now, with that being said, my favorite hero, Wolverine, man. I love Wolverine. Because Wolverine is just like the epitome, and for me it's a tough one between the Hulk and Wolverine, but I like Wolverine more. Because Wolverine is just, he isn't unbridled rage like the Hulk is, and he has a reason for what he does, versus the Hulk just smash. Versus, I mean, of course you have the smart Hulk and shit like that, but I'm speaking on traditional. Now, least favorite hero, Superman all goddamn day. Superman all fucking day. Let's give this guy everything we can and make him practically unbeatable, and the viewers know, except for, oh wait, there's someone who can beat him. Oh no, there's not. Oh wait, Doomsday. Oh no, he comes back to life. Oh wait, this. Oh wait, it's like, okay, we get it. Your boy can't die. He's practically, he's practically OP man. He's practically One Punch Man. Okay, that's what he is.
He is a god attempting to live as a man, as a normal.
No, he's not a god. But he's not a god. Okay. He's not. That's the thing. That's the thing. He's a fucking alien who's the yellow sun makes him stronger. That's what it is. That's the only reason he has what he has. Okay? And
yeah,
it's complete bullshit to me.
But you're talking basic Superman, but we can go into different versions of Superman. We can even go to Superman Prime, where he actually legitimately, in fact, is a god. Lois. Okay, so basically he outlives everybody, then he goes and sits in the middle of the freaking sun for
comes
eons.
Back, yeah, it comes back gold.
Back, a god, okay, and brings Lois Lane back to life. The guy's a freaking god, like...
He's a little bitch, man. It gets on my... I hate him. I hate him so much, and it gets on my nerves. It's like...
Something slipped through my news report earlier, and I have to mention it now that we're on the super villains and everything like that. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are a Joker fan, please, I will not plug too many movies on this podcast. I've already put my feelings for Suicide Squad earlier, but please, I want everybody to go see The Killing Joke.
Yes, Monday.
Yes, you have to see it. It is DC's first R-rated freaking animated movie. It's Mark Hamill as the Joker. There's no freaking censorship. This is going to be amazing.
Yes, I will go watch that. It's one of the few movies I will actually go animated-wise and go and see.
Guys night?
So, yeah, absolutely. Now, besides that, my least favorite, I'll try to call out the villain, that's a toughie. It's a bit of a toughie because, for me, it's definitely, Sandman. I hate that guy so goddamn much.
I have a question about your Hulk,
movies. Yeah. You thought what, bro?
I have a question about your Hulk, though.
Okay, what's up?
Well, who was your favorite actor that played him?
Oh, Edward Norton.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Edward goddamn Norton. Don't get me wrong, Mark Ruffalo's good, but he does know Edward Norton. It's Hulk is my fave, Seagull says, and I mean, rightfully so. You got this guy who's pure rage and anger, and he embodies what, the bullshit people go through with the... I mean, it's more than just, him being like, oh, I'm a rageful machine. He has a... Oh my god, I just died. I'm almost done. He embodies, metaphorically, the struggle of people dealing with, anger is a base... Oh god, I lost my train of thought. Go ahead. I lost my train of thought.
I've just been a Norton fan since Mystery X. So.
Thank you! Yes! I love that goddamn movie. I have a new fucking gain of respect for you, Project. That I mean, I don't think I get any more. Let's talk about that movie. That movie is an amazing movie. If you can get past the whole, you know, see, people lose interest when you say it's about, you know, oh, it's about white supremacists. Yeah, but
I don't think you have to get past anything in the movie. I think the movie itself has a lot of teaching influence in all aspects of the movie. There's nothing that you need to cut out from that movie. It's for those that have never seen it, it's a man goes to jail. He's part of a white supremacist group. He curb stomps a guy. He goes
who
to
was
prison.
Breaking into his house.
Yeah. He curb stomps the guy. I don't remember if he killed him or...
Yeah, no, he killed him.
Seriously
no, he
injured
fucking
him.
killed him. No, he's dead. He got voluntary manslaughter for the charge.
Neck, give him the benefit of a doubt.
No,
he could have, like,
he got assisted. He got voluntary manslaughter on that charge.
But while he's in prison, he reforms himself and he comes out, and then his little brother.
Okay, to break it down, not to ruin a movie, to break it down, what happened is he was very indoctrinated. Spoiler, very much. He was very indoctrinated by a local man who was using his rage of his father dying, and the fact that he was scared to be white in a very predominant black neighborhood. So, I just died. So when he went to jail, he, you know, of course, you know, a lot of people always. I've never been to prison, but they always say you should stick. You know, you stick to your race. You don't talk to other people. So, but he was all for that anyway because of how deep and seated his his hate was. So when he saw something he didn't like, you know, he completely got rid of the he stepped away from the other white supremacists. But without the support of these guys, the threat was that the other black inmates were going to kill him. But he was befriending the entire time because of his work duty and laundry a young black man. So with that, he had basically an epiphany that the only reason I'm alive is because of a black guy. So when he came out, he tried getting out of it, and well, I'm not going to ruin the complete ending, but he did get out of it. It was just some other stuff that happened. I'm not going to ruin the ending because people might want to see it. Now, Eagle just asked favorite Superman actor. Because I was a kid at the time, Christopher Reeve. I have to do it. I like Christopher Reeve as Superman, even though I'm not a big. Because as a kid, everybody loves Superman, you know. Anybody else want to take a note on this question?
I think. Sorry, I'm tired.
You never watched him?
Christopher Reeves. I have to.
Thank you. Even though he only way up and a ways now is in a wheelchair.
He's dead, but.
Well, yeah, I know that.
Okay.
But for the longest time, the only way he could do it was by way of fucking wheelchair. Charlie.
Yes.
What is your favorite Superman actor?
Christopher Reeve.
Thank you. But I think it's based on nostalgia for us, though. Honestly, let's be honest. I think it's based on nostalgia for us.
Okay, so if you could theoretically make any superhero movie with any actors that you would, who would play your top superhero and your top villain?
Okay, alright. I have to think on this one, so I'll let someone else take it.
Okay, so if you made your own superhero movie, but don't worry about budget, don't worry about anything, who would be your top superhero choice? Who would play that superhero? And who would be your top supervillain? And who would play your top? Who would play your top villain?
Okay. Now, I know it makes no sense for me, but I will say who I think should play the villain. I think what we're not doing is giving... Okay, look at his acting repertoire, and you can't say that Willem Dafoe would not make a great Joker.
I got a different idea for a Joker, man.
And for me, right now, because I've been on it for a while, I think, and I've said it before, that Ron Perlman should play Cable in the next Deadpool. I know that's not the question you were going for, but that's the only answer I got for you, brother, because it's a hard one for me. All right, bye, Hannah.
Bye, Hannah. My top villain who I'd want to play, and I might get a lot of shit for this, but I would really like to see Johnny Depp as the Riddler.
Ooh, it's not a bad one. My here would be Edward Norton. Villain would be Christoph Waltz. Okay, Sea Eagle. In what sense? And what movie would you want that to be? For me, the Riddler, I think I'd make a good one. Neil Patrick Harris.
Nah.
Yeah.
Well,
The boy's
Riddler,
got, he's got, yeah, the Riddler. Yeah, that's what I mean.
I have
what
an
I mean.
idea. People are gonna hate me for this, but it's
Oh, I mean,
always
they
been
hate you for
something
other
that I've
reasons.
wanted to freaking do. I've always wanted to see it. I can envision this just being amazing. Joker, Jim Carrey.
Yeah, especially after the number 23.
I
He
can
proved
see
he could
him
do drama.
going to that dark place, but being filled with so much dark humor. I think that would be the like if you were going to do Arkham Asylum with Ben Affleck, and you could do Joker, Jim Carrey all the way. He could do a freaking amazing Arkham Asylum Joker.
I will give you that. I completely 100% agree.
Yeah, if it wasn't Johnny Depp for me,
know.
it would be Jim Carrey. That's always been my second.
Edward Norton as Flash. Okay, that's a weird one. And Christoph Waltz as Reverse Flash. That's Sea Eagle. Now explain why, if you don't mind, because I get me to see what you're speaking of, because I can't see that personally. But for me, I have to say that. Look, as much as yeah, Jim Carrey, great one. Look at Willem Dafoe with his physical acting. He could do it. He could do the Joker. Oh yeah. But I do see Jim Carrey being a better Joker than a Riddler. Yeah.
I don't know. I see a whole different type of energy in a Jim Carrey Joker. Like, I see him being more of that animated Joker that we all grew up on.
If he could still do it and was able to do it, I would say, just because his voice was able, he got the voice down. I mean, you can't say he couldn't, but definitely
Stop what is happening across
Mark Hamill. If he could do it, if he could do it, obviously he can't, but if he could, that's who I would pick.
I want to try and remember the villain's name, but I'm not going to be able to. I already know I'm not going to be able to. I want to say Arrow, but it's probably not Arrow. It's maybe Legends of Tomorrow. That Mark Hamill plays a supervillain type thing. And I feel like he did a decent job.
Okay, alright. Hero, man, that's a tough one, because I don't know. I feel like they would make a great Flash movie, but with a darker R-rated tone. Okay, alright. Yeah,
okay,
I can see that.
we need to go on this right now, okay? You make cartoons in this world for a reason. Those are directed towards children. Grown-ass men want a
Not even men.
grown-ass superhero movie.
Not even men, just adults in general, because women are, yeah.
Okay? follow Deadpool's example and start making rated R superhero movies.
Oh, they are the new fuck me, the new Wolverine movie is supposed to be getting R rating, the last one.
Yes.
And there's one that has
Killing
always
Joke.
played it. Yeah, Killing Joke, which is thank God. Because I watched an interview, speaking on this, with Mark Hamill saying that that kids would come up to him and say, I can't wait to see the new movie. And he always says to him, it's not a child's movie. You shouldn't be allowed to watch this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you're right.
Mark Hamill was done with the Joker. Completely done. He was done after, I want to say, the Arkham series. He didn't want to do shit anymore.
Yeah, I know.
He didn't want
Because
anything to do
Troy
with-
Baker made the worst fucking one ever.
Yeah. So he didn't want to go anywhere near it. They called him up and said, hey, we're doing the Killing Joke. And he immediately was like, it's mine. That's my Joker. Like, nobody's doing shit else with it. It's mine. And that's probably the only reason why I'm so hyped about this movie is that, like, you brought animated, series Joker back to the table.
Like the good one, the best Joker there is,
When you think of Joker, you think of that laugh, that voice, that,
mannerisms that Mark Hamill completely patented.
Yeah, like, I've watched videos where, Mark Hamill was on his way to, what do I want to say? Attempt to get the part. And the entire time he was talking about how his mannerisms were, and maybe the Joker sounds like this, and then maybe the Joker sounds like this, and then finally he's like, no, he's like a maniacal individual, and he just starts going off with this weird laughter, and it was great to see him explain how he got the part and how he felt going into the role, and then he was so happy to actually be coming back and doing this thing.
Hannah, I got a question. Are you watching the Twitch while you're doing this? Okay, because I can. Okay, all right, because I can hear now that you came in our voices on about a 10-second delay is why. Okay, all right, that's fine. I don't care.
I thought I chased her off. I have that effect on women.
I believe it.
On a side note, since we're speaking of Mark Hamill, did you see that Ray posted on Twitter that they were almost done with the next Star Wars?
Yeah. Daisy Ridley is her name?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love Mark Hamill, and I never knew who she was. When she started posting shit on Instagram, there's a picture of there on her Instagram with him Yodaing on her back. She's carrying him, and it's fucking fantastic.
Bouncer,
it shows
we were
that,
talking about Killing Joke, by the way, sorry.
It shows that Mark Hamill, even though he's the same age now as Alec Guinness, which was the original Obi-Wan for anybody who doesn't know, he is that old now. Oh god, I jumped right into the mouth. So Hannah. Yeah, he was okay. Yeah, she's here. She just didn't know her fucking handle is all.
Can you hear me?
Okay.
But
Alphonse says Star Wars is officially done shooting. I think it meant officially.
So, and a question for you. What do you think about Jim Carrey as Joker? Yes.
Yep. YN. Oh, then go ahead.
Hart, you need to show 23.
I know.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, the number 23. Yeah, but it was his really only official series role he's ever done, and it's beautiful.
See, I don't remember. I don't know who I would say did a better serious, like, or quote unquote role. Like, Robin Williams had that one in
Photo something. Yeah, I know.
I was gonna say photo booth or Photoshop.
Photo booth. I think it's photo booth
or some shit like that. And then Jim Carrey, he's number 23.
Oh, you want to talk about shitty people, shitty actors who are decently good, who on shitty fucking roles? Let's look at that entire movie is garbage, but let's look at Colin Farrell's Bullseye. That was atrocious.
That was awful.
Oh, man.
But this whole, yeah, right. This whole year has been redemption. Because look at Ben Affleck. People are saying he did a good job. I won't watch the movie because I'm about that entire subject.
What do you mean you're mad about the entire subject?
I don't like the movie. I've heard nothing but terrible things about that movie.
About what?
Here's the thing.
So we're talking Batman v Superman?
Do we need an introduction to fucking Superman and Batman, though? Do we need it? It's Cavill, but alright. Yeah, his name's Cavill. Yeah, he kills people, which is completely uncharacteristic. Yeah, but you're...
Well... Take a look at Flashpoint Paradox. I mean...
First off, Batman doesn't kill. That's the whole point of Batman. He won't kill. No, he does. He doesn't kill on purpose. He doesn't actively kill. Okay?
Flashpoint Paradox again.
If you can only quote one and not a multitude of things, then we're completely out of... that... You're done?
Flash?
Nope.
Flashpoint Paradox. Where...
Hold on. You're telling me the name is... You're telling me the name is Paradox. So that completely tells me this whole thing is not right. It's a paradox.
Thomas Wayne becomes Batman after Bruce Wayne is shot.
Okay, so...
And then Batman kills.
Here's my thing. Why is Thomas Wayne alive?
Bruce Wayne
it's just Okay, so... What you're telling me is this is technically not the storyline we're used to. So, that's my whole point. Bruce Wayne's Batman in any inception of his stuff does not actively kill. He may not save someone, but you can't count Batman and Robin as that, though.
You gotta understand. This is a leeway into Ben Affleck's solo Batman movie, okay? This is, like, as I said earlier, this is Batman who's done Batman. This isn't just a reintroduction of, hey, look, it's Batman, here's his story. This Ben Affleck Batman, okay, is Batman that's been Batman for 20 years and has been seeing the same shit over and over again, and no matter
Yeah, I know,
how
I know.
many
Look,
criminals
it's a
he
play.
locks up.
It's a play on the Return of the Dark Knight, is what it is. It's a play on Return of the Dark Knight that came out in 1970, but it's not. It's not the same, but it is at the same time. Like, I get it. I know. Trust me, I know all about that fucking comic. 'Cause that's an amazing comic because
Yeah,
it's Frank Miller. It's Frank Miller basically giving life back to DC. Because without that comic, DC would not be alive. Would not even be around. You wouldn't know what the fuck
what
is
I'm
DC.
saying- What I'm saying is, we're at a point where it's Batman's been doing this for 2 decades. He's sick and tired of doing the same old shit, and the same shit continues. He gets criminals, he locks up criminals, and they just get out and do the same shit over and over again. So yes, this is a darker side of Batman because he's had enough of the same continuous shit. That's why he's going around burning his bat symbol in the friggin' people's skins and murking them. You know, and using guns and doing the things that normal.
It's been out for a while. Fuck
Spoiler
spoilers.
alert. If you haven't seen it by now, go fuck yourself.
Thanks.
So, so that's. I could see this happening. You know, there's
Here's the
only
thing.
so much that you can take as a crime fighter and having to deal with the same old bullshit.
I'll give you that. But here's the thing about that entire series. That entire Dark Knight Returns thing was a three comic series, man. It was a 3 graphic novel series. So it's not meant to have a basis of a fucking movie, let alone the entire Justice League on. I doubt they're only gonna make one Justice League movie. We both know they're not. So you're gonna have this Batman that a lot of people don't know, because Batman has said and before and will continue, he will not actively kill. So it is garbage to me. It will always be garbage to me because Batman doesn't kill. Him killing aggravates the shit out of me.
You see Killing Joke on Monday. Then you tell me next Friday that Batman doesn't kill.
Now, give me I know spoilers. Isn't that where he almost kills Barbara Gordon? Isn't that the one? He's the reason the Oracle's in a wheelchair now.
Well,
Isn't that the
okay,
one?
so if you don't know some of the series, or you haven't played any of the Arkham games, or you've been hiding underneath a rock and chilling with Osama.
Thanks once again.
Hart, have you never played an Arkham game?
I plead the 5th.
That's a no. So
okay, so
but there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong
Batgirl
with
used to be
that.
Batgirl until
you can
Joker
spoil
showed
as
up
much
at her
as you want.
doorstep one day and freaking shot her.
in the
They're
back.
gonna show that in this movie.
Think it. He was trying to kill. Oh God. Commissioner Gordon. He's trying to kill Jim Gordon.
So they're gonna show that in this movie, okay? So I mean, but it's gonna boil down to
look. That's the thing. This is you're not basing this entire thing. I doubt they're gonna come out with a shit ton of this because Joker doesn't die in Killing Joke.
you don't know that, do you?
If they're basing off the comics, he doesn't die in Killing Joke. Joker never dies. Batman will not kill Joker. The only one I think who ever even came close to killing Joker in one comic series he
God,
did
I wanna
was
punch you in the
Superman.
throat. Just so we're clear.
Punch you in the throat. Yeah, I don't really care.
Joker doesn't die.
Okay, if you're, look. I'm not saying in some comic aspects he hasn't died, but when they revitalize him, they keep him for the longest time because you don't kill your cash cow. People love, like me, I love Joker more than I love Batman. I do. And there are plenty of people out there like that. You don't kill the top villain. It's like if they killed Lex Luthor. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make, because then what are you going to have? Who the fuck are you going to have?
I'm just saying, you
Bizarro?
say Joker, you're saying Joker doesn't die. 2 words for you. Jason fucking Todd.
Oh.
2 words. 2 important words.
Is he stay dead? No, he hasn't. The only thing he stayed dead in is the fucking Arkham games. Spoilers, by the way. But even still, Batman didn't kill him.
Well, technically he doesn't stay dead. But...
Yeah, I know. Given I haven't played all the way through that, but he's there. Unless he actually comes back in a physical form, he's there just mentally. Because that's how embedded the Dark Knight is with Joker. He'll always be there. I didn't play the whole game, but you can spoil it for me. It's not going to bother me. I'll still continue to play it when I get a chance. Now,
all right. So some news.
Once
we're done with this podcast, guess who's gonna watch The Killing Joke?
Oh, you, because it's out illegally, probably.
When has it ever not been free, though?
It's going in movie theaters.
Yeah, it'd be in movie theaters Monday.
Oh, well, shit.
I don't know if Regal's gonna have it, though, is the thing. Is the only thing.
My Regals do.
You're the mine shit too, but you don't know who runs our fucking town. Liberty University runs our fucking town, so.
Well, obviously you live in a place where if mom and dad get a divorce, are they still brother and sister?
Well, it's Liberty University, homie. I don't care where you're from. You've always heard everyone's heard of Liberty University.
Nope.
Jerry Falwell.
Really? Jerry Falwell?
Who's that?
Okay.
That's the guy he sued Larry Flint for penthouse stuff, for pornography reasons. I believe. Don't quote me on that, people. I'm not sure if that's actually why he sued him, but I know he sued him and someone else sued Larry Flint. Now, Jerry Jr., I know you. Oh. Oh, get the fuck over it, baby. Okay. In recent news, wow, who's watching? Who's watching the Twitch?
I've got one person on my side.
No, I can hear. There it is. It's gone now. Now, in recent news, Jerry Falwell Jr. said that everyone on his campus should carry a gun because if they did, they'd stop those Muslims at the door. I know you had to hear about that. Or have you been living under a fucking rock? Yeah, living under a rock. Either way, I think that's about all the time we got tonight, fellas. And lady. We are 2.5 hours into this on my side. I think I'm going to cut it on the Twitch for 3 Minute Podcast. I'd like to thank all our viewers for being on. And as always, I am Bear with Hart and Project and our guest Nerd Girl. To shout out to our partners once again, go check out Vamp Gaming on Twitter. Go check out Static Clan. And as well, check out Fellowship of the Geek. Thank you. And you know we'll be here next Friday. Actually, I have to make a statement. Sorry, I'm glad I said this before I did. I cannot be here next Friday. I will be out of town. We'll keep you updated. If they carry on without me on Friday, is no problem. Or if they want to do it a day early, that's cool too. We'd always have a guest host. That didn't bother me. We'll talk about it and keep you guys updated. I forgot all about it, or else we decided to said something early on in the show, but obviously other things were in mind for me. But however, check us out on Twitter if you would, at 3 Minute a Podcast. I know, no fucking tea, Turtle wouldn't allow it, but thank you guys for viewing, and I love you all.
Thanks, guys. See you next week. Bye.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, all our sponsors. I hope all of y'all have a great time.
Even though I ended it